Today, I thought I would talk to you about disordered eating. I apologize about the brightness. Everything is in Kenya. All of my equipment and things is there. So I don't have a good camera. This is just the laptop camera. So forgive the quality of the videos. It's not easy to talk about disordered eating. In fact, I didn't even know the term disordered eating. I just know that since I was very young, I always would go through times where I just didn't eat at all. I don't know if I thought it was normal or not, but for me, it's how I cope. I just don't eat. So right now, where I am, let's just say last year I was 43 kilos. This year, right now, I have no idea. I have no idea what I weigh. I do know though that I'm still struggling. I'm at a point where I pretty much can only eat sweet potatoes with butter and peanut butter. I have this problem where when I eat, I feel like I want to cry. If I sit and I eat food, it's like it's too good. I don't know. I am going to say that when I was in Kenya and Marit and I were there together, I had time there where I began to eat. I started feeling good and really was able to just eat a little bit. Like I was able to start eating food and all the things. And then coming to Norway, knowing I was going to be on someone else's meal ticket, someone else paying for me, I stopped eating. I have a hard time eating when I know someone else is paying for it. I feel as if I decrease what I'm eating, then I will be cheaper. I will be less of a burden. And by eating only sweet potatoes, it's also sort of a normalcy thing. Interestingly, I love cultures. I love trying new foods. I love it. I think with the coronavirus and all the things happening, I'm not in a place mentally where I can eat much. I just wanted to talk to you why and how and what goes on through my head and maybe help those of you out there who have someone who struggles with a disordered eating issue. Maybe it'll help you relate, but one of the issues I have is that I feel like I don't want to get fat, okay? I just don't. I feel like my body is mine and I'm in control of it and I decide how much I put in it and what I put in it. Full stop. No one else. And that is something that I feel is healthy, but obviously it can get out of control and it can cause me to get ill. I don't like to admit that. I really don't. So right now I don't know if I'm well or if I'm ill. I just know that some days I eat and some days I don't. And I really don't like it when people watch me eat. I don't like being looked at while I'm eating. And I feel like it's almost like, have you ever known someone who was a smoker, but they didn't want anyone to know? They would go off and they would hide to have their cigarette, or I don't know. That's sort of how I compare it to eating to me. It's like, for me, it's my week, it's a week when I eat. I don't feel this about anyone but myself. And I just feel like if I were to feel hunger and actually accept that feeling and go and feed that hunger, then I feel like I've lost control of something. So, or I've lost a battle. And I don't know why I'm always in this fight with myself. Are you? If it's an issue you have, I don't know. I just know that right now, through all of this, I'm eating sweet potatoes. It's what I know, it's what I can do. It's something simple so that I don't have to think. What am I eating? What am I cooking? Sweet potatoes, natural peanut butter and butter. That's it. That's all I'm gonna have. And if not that, then I had crackling bread this morning. It's this cracker bread with butter and peanut butter. So that's what I eat. I don't know whether I'm proud of that or not. I just know it's what I can handle right now. I can't handle eating things that are rich, heavy, and all the things. So there you go. It's how I'm coping with all the feelings of being separated from my children. I've written poems about this, and I think it's important that I share some of my poetry about disordered eating and what's going on in my mind and all the things because I really love it. It's part of me. It's something I, in a way, am addicted to. It's this sort of how strong am I? How little do I need? It's kind of who I am. So I don't know how to change it, honestly. I guess suggestions are welcome. All right. I didn't have any answers for those of you wanting them. I just know that it's a real struggle. I was at the table last night and I literally was eating fine for a moment, and then all of a sudden, this like garage door just came down. I was like, I'm done. I can't eat anymore. I can't put another bite in my mouth. I'm done. It wouldn't matter if I was hungry or not. I was done. That's it. It's all I could do. I felt like if another bite would just make me puke, and it wasn't like I'd eaten that much, but that's what happens to my brain. It literally is a physical manifestation of a rejection of food. Yeah, I don't know, guys. I don't know. I just know that I'm not alone in this, and I know that it grieves my family sometimes when it gets extreme. Right now, it's not extreme. I'm good. All right, I'm strong. I just know that I don't know if it will ever disappear. I know that I'm always having to cope with it. And in a way, it's not fair. So it's almost like they say, once an addict, always an addict. Well, maybe this is always going to be part of my problem. It's always affected my friendships. Um, Everyone thinks it's about them. It's not. It's not about you. It's only about how I feel about me. So you're good. Okay, dokes. That's another raw, authentic moment for me. What do you struggle with?